Even if you're not on social media, believe it or not, we are all influenced by it, whether it's from advertising, peer pressure, or just information. Some people invest a lot of energy into their status or what they want others to think of them. Others feel like a little safer interacting online rather than in person. Well, to close out Social Media Week, Fox 4 morning anchor Jane Monreal looked into its influence on our behavior.
Next time you go into a restaurant, look around. Chances are good that people will be sitting around a table and looking at a device.
We just need to put the devices away when it's time to interact with each other and to be there and to be present in real life rather than having a group of people here with you physically, but interacting with other people on social media through your phone. It's become very easy to be rude, but we shouldn't. Just because it's become easy to be rude doesn't mean that we should be rude.
Lee Memorial psychologist Dr. Sabo agrees that a mobile device can make life easier, but also more dangerous, especially with kids.
It makes it a little bit easier today, but then it makes tomorrow exponentially more difficult. So when we don't set those good boundaries, then we see these kids who really struggle when they don't have those electronic devices. They don't know what to do with themselves and they're bored all the time. They don't have the skills to be able to self-soothe. They don't have the skills to be able to figure out, how do I handle this feeling? How do I handle not having something to do? Because it's more of a mental process than an actual physical.
Dr. Sabo says the more time you spend on the phone, the less time you're physically interacting with somebody else. And it's important to learn how to deal with social interactions that are nonverbal.
So when we're online, when we're texting, when we're viewing things, and it's just getting information in and not really seeing how our words affect somebody else, how our words can damage somebody else, and how it can hurt people.
Once down the rabbit hole of mobile devices, families may find it difficult to turn away, but you can take small steps, starting with mealtime.
Sitting around a dinner table for 20 minutes, it's amazing what families can actually learn about their kids. It's incredible what information they can gain from those interactions. In the car, being able to talk in the car instead of being continuously connected to these mobile devices. So I think it's also setting times when we're not going to have those on, also turning it off at night at a certain time.
And that should be well before bedtime. Dr. Sabo says you might experience this yourself. If you stay up at night on your mobile device, you might wake up a little more irritable than if you just actually get a good night's sleep. So you're setting yourself up for problems by staying up late on the device. Now, of course, you can look at everything we've covered all this week when it comes to Social Media Week right now when you go to our website. It is fox4now.com.